Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and I've got 3 topics to share with you in this latest Moon Lambo hot jam. And I'll start with this one from you today. Here's the headline. XLM, which is stellar, of course. XLM may get in trouble if XRP deemed a security, so says XRP researcher. They're referencing none other than Leonidas, who runs XRParcade.com, by the way. Fantastic website. Check it out. If you've not seen it, you will be impressed. So I want to share with you some thoughts on that. I've also got a video clip that I'm going to share with you. Not something I transcribed. I'm going to share with you an actual video clip, which is a rarity on the Moon Lambo channel. And it comes from my fellow XRP YouTuber, James Rule XRP. And you'll see why I want to share it in just a moment. It makes a solid point while being rather comical. I think you'll really enjoy it. And then also, I want to share with you a few thoughts having to do with a story I shared the other day. I made a video where I was talking about how in UK, which is part of the largest crypto market on the entire planet, actually, over in Europe, the UK, XRP is the #1 cryptocurrency. That's the one where the money's flowing in. That's the favorite right now. Well, I got some thoughts from a Bitcoin maximalist who certainly just to this point still doesn't get it, none other than Max Kaiser. So I want to share with you what he had to say about that, as well as my thoughts. But before going further, I'd like to be clear that I do not have a legal or financial background of any kind. I'm not offering legal or financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos all up on the internet about crypto-related stories, but just as a hobby and just for fun. So let's dig in here. Researcher Leonidas has posted a tweet in which he asks the opinion of the XRP community about which side in the Ripple SEC legal battle the company's co-founder and former CTO Jed McCaleb would take if he were to do it. Now, according to Leonidas, should the SEC win and XRP is deemed a security, then Jed and his company Stellar, which he created as a rival to Ripple, will be in for hard times. If the court rules that XRP is a security, then McCaleb broke the law by selling these potentially unregistered securities, 9 billion of them that he received from Ripple, as compensation as part of the settlement agreement. And so look, as far as Stellar Lumens XLM specifically, given the similarities to XRP, I wouldn't be surprised if they have an extra target on their back. But the truth of the matter is that if things go very horrendous for XRP, just tragically wrong in a way that we're not anticipating. Because, look, I still believe, I'm optimistic. I think justice is more likely to be done here than not regarding the SEC versus Ripple case and surrounding clarity for XRP. But if justice is not done here, then every single cryptocurrency on the planet that is not Bitcoin is basically a security. There'd be just about no exception to that. And think about it, the SEC even has made it clear they even want to go after stable coins, claiming that those are securities, which blows my simple little Moon Lambo mind, because one of the 4 prongs of the Howey test is that there must be an expectation of profit in order to pass the securities test, and if you pass, that means that you're a security. But who the hell is purchasing Tether or USDC, any stable coin, which is stable to their fiat currency, expecting it to be worth more than their fiat currency? Well, nobody. Nobody is doing that. But still, the SEC is overreaching, and they're just going to try and morph the Howey test into something so unrecognizable from what it was back in the 40s, what it was intended to be. And they state that it's supposed to be flexible. Well, flexibility is one thing. You're completely changing it at that point, throwing out one of the 4 prongs. Because the deal is, if one of the 4 prongs isn't satisfied, it's not a security. 3 of 4 prongs could be satisfied. It's still not a security. You have to satisfy all 4, one of them being expectation of profit. Nobody has an expectation of a stable coin being worth more in the future here. And so, yes, this would be bad absolutely for XLM, and certainly worth the little mental exercise here, but it would be bad for the entire space, unquestionably. And so here's the tweet on your screen from Leonidas, and here's what he wrote. What is most likely? Jed testifies as an expert witness for Ripple or the SEC. And then he wrote PS1. If he believed XRP is a security, then he broke the law by selling unregistered securities after the lawsuit was filed. On the flip side, though, XLM might get in trouble if XRP is deemed a security on a technical level. Right, exactly. So I don't anticipate that would happen. I don't think that Jed is going to be speaking on behalf of the SEC. I mean, weird stuff happens in life. That would really be surprising, though. I don't think that's coming. I think the whole world's frankly going to be, the whole crypto world anyway, is going to be in trouble if this thing goes south for XRP. And it does seem, thankfully, that finally even Bitcoin maximalists, by and large, are catching wind of this. This would be bad for us probably in the future. All right, and then there was this also. Somebody named Tipsy Tiger wrote in response to Leonidas, "I'm 99% convinced that the reason he burned the reason that he burned half of the XLM. For those of you not in the know, the Stellar Development Foundation burnt a huge chunk of their XLM holdings. And Leonidas wrote the following, which kind of surprised me, but he wrote, "Actually, burning is one of the reasons a token might be deemed a security as per the SEC's framework." And so I'm not sure what he's referencing there. Maybe he's right, maybe he's not. He'd have to articulate why he believes that. But that strikes me as a little bit strange, because ownership of a cryptocurrency, if you're not talking about proof of stake, certainly, that has nothing to do with centralization of the asset. So if you're getting rid of an asset that you own by burning it, that does nothing to change the degree to which it's centralized or decentralized, because concentration of an asset, as in large holdings, is different than centralization and decentralization. It's just not the same thing. And so as far as it being part of the SEC's framework, I'm not sure which part of that he's referencing. I'm really not so sure that. In fact, even Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has publicly stated that burning XRP is something that they have not ruled out. He actually stated that. I covered it in a video when he said it. So I don't know if it's likely or if it's going to happen, but that has nothing to do with the security status of XRP. So I don't know what it would be about an organization burning and getting rid of an asset that they own that would make. Now, if there's an argument to be made, and there's not in the case of XRP, that the ability to burn a crypto in general means that you have some sort of special permissions over the blockchain, well, that'd be different. But Ripple can't burn anyone else's XRP holdings, just their own. They can just, and by burning it, how would you do that? Well, you might just lock it in an address for which there is no key, or you can't access the key. So that's what it might look like. All right, next, take a look at this. This is from my fellow XRP YouTuber, James Rule XRP. Now, I did my best. I did a little testing before recording this video. I think I have balanced the volume levels. If it's a little off, please forgive me. I don't think it'll be too quiet, but, it is what it is. Take my free content, damn it. Don't bitch about it. But this is funny here. So here's what James Rule XRP wrote. XRP community, SEC tears are pouring. XRP purchased my groceries. And so when was the last time you used your Tesla or Apple stock to purchase some groceries at Walmart? You ever do that with your securities? Do you ever do that? No, you don't do that? Oh, wait, you can't do that? Oh, that's interesting. Because here, James Rule is using his security, XRP, to make a purchase at Walmart. And he has this little video clip, and I just wanted to share this with you because I got a kick out of it here. This is funny. And so if you can, look at your screens, because he's got the video rolling here. I'm going to go ahead and play it right now. Check this out.
A few items. I picked up
sorry, my apologies. I thought I had it queued up at 0. See, I don't normally do this. Somebody out there's like, ugh, unsubscribe. To which I say, bye, Felicia. All right, here's the clip now.
Okay, y'all ready for this? I just went to Walmart. I'm picking up some groceries with XRP on my Uphold MasterCard, and I picked up a few items. I picked up a broader brush for Gary Gensler. I picked up the Scrub Daddy for Gary Gensler's tears, and a box of Kleenex for the SEC lawyers' tears. And I'm gonna pay for it with my Uphold MasterCard with my XRP through Uphold. We're gonna put it in here. No cash back. Don't need no dirty cash. I'm gonna put in my PIN code. Ta-da! XRP, baby. Show me the receipt. Show me the receipt. There it is. Everything paid for with XRP with my Uphold MasterCard.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
There you go. I love that. Here's some tissues for the SEC lawyers' tears. You gotta love that. That is absolutely fantastic here. And so there you go. We purchased some stuff for the SEC with his securities. That's a fun thing right there. Look, XRP, he's absolutely using it as a currency here. This could not be more clear, but the SEC insists that the very nature of XRP itself makes it a security. It's a completely absurd claim. Completely. I just, in a world that is just, I can't see that standing in court. I can't. There's no way that makes any rational sense. And this is funny too on the screen here. This is a tweet from James Rule XRP also. He wrote, XRP community, making an XRP Walmart shopping list. Y'all need me to pick up something for you? And there you go. There's his grocery list, Walmart. And at the top right there, oranges. Referencing, of course, the Howie, SEC Howie case. And so I responded to him with the following. I wrote, because he's going to buy that with his XRP, right? And oranges are a security then. I mean, if XRP is a security, the underlying asset, then surely, go back to the Howie test, the underlying oranges, the nature of them existing must be a security, right? And so I tweeted in response, I wrote, if you buy a security with a security, the whole universe might explode. Careful. And by the way, that's a serious concern of mine. I think that it might go explode. All right. Last topic. I love this. This is fun here. Take a look at this. I came across this from Martin Volk, and it was in reference to something that I highlighted. Actually, just to make sure you know, here was the headline. I'm not going to read the story, but XRP becomes #1 crypto in UK. And so there's basically it goes on to cite that people within the UK, the #1 spend in terms of crypto, it's going to XRP, despite all this nonsense happening in the United States, which is a cool story. And that's part of the largest crypto market on the planet. So I made a video where I covered that in great detail and had some commentary on it. And so Max Kaiser, Bitcoin maximalist, self-identified. You can see it on the screen right here. I'm circling. He labeled himself Bitcoin maximalist. He had something to say about this story. Absolutely, he did. And or actually, maybe I was mistaken. Was this one about? Or was this? Oh, I apologize. This one was about the British pound. It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter. Whatever he's talking about here, it's the same nonsense garbage. Whether he's talking about XRP being #1 or he's talking about. I covered this in a separate video too, though. We're talking about the development of central bank digital currency, which is would be a representation anyway of the British pound. But anyway, here's what Martin Volk had to say about this. It's really sad to see this. He knows he's wrong, and he knows people will call him out. So what does Max Kaiser do? He makes sure people aren't able to reply to his nonsense. If only he would take the time to educate himself. And what's he talking about here? Well, he put out this tweet, and it's on your screen. I'll read it in a second. But he made sure that only people that he mentioned can reply to this. So he doesn't want people to chime in and share a differing perspective. He's not interested in that. He just wants to live in his little echo chamber. Echo, 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 Bitcoin, 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 Maxi, Maxi, Maxi. That's where he wants to live. Good time with echoes here. But here's what he tweeted. This will snuff out the last of these British clowns. Of course, the world's financial terrorism capital embraces XRP, and then 3 laughy emojis. So he didn't. It's not one emoji laughy's worth. It's 3 of them. So there's a lot of laughing going on here. And then a link to that article. And it's just so fascinating to me how toxic and incorrect individuals like this are. And history will prove them to be incorrect, because this is not a one-size-fits-all type of world here when it comes to crypto. Which is why I've joked in the past, what's that, you wear a size 13 sneaker? Well, here's a size 6. Make it work, bitch. Like, that's not how this works. Just cram it. Just get a shoehorn, get some freaking, get some, I don't know, a tub of Crisco, and just get that foot in that damn shoe. You know, good luck with that. It ain't gonna happen. But because look, different cryptocurrencies have different attributes, and they're in different regions of the world, different there are geopolitical, things to consider. No, there's not going to be one coin to rule them all. Absolutely not here. And so then there was this from my fellow XRP YouTuber, Crypto Eddie, who shared this clip of Max Kaiser, who's on your screen right now, and I'm not going to play the audio of this one, it doesn't matter. But he said that Ethereum and XRP are exit scams and that they're going to go away. And then he was predicting Bitcoin dominance to increase dramatically. And so for reference, at the time I'm recording this, Bitcoin dominance is like 45%, meaning it's got about 45% share of the total crypto market. And this clip that Crypto Eddie shared was from almost 2 years ago, she notes. He wrote, it just doesn't take long to see what maximalist thinking does to damage your ability to stay in touch with reality. Then, Bitcoin dominance was 65% at the time of this video. But Bitcoin dominance, 65% of the market cap. And then his prediction is that it would be 99% of the market cap. And then today she rounded up. She cited today it's 46%. And last 24 hours was a good day, mind you, she said. And so that's true. I mean, we saw Bitcoin recently down to, within the last few months or so, down to like, I think 39%, something like that. And it's going to keep dropping as altcoins take off. And then once we enter the bear market, it'll increase over time once things bottom out. You know, it's cyclical here. But the idea of Bitcoin going to 99%, that will never happen. That's absolutely not going to happen. Wherever it peaks during the next cycle, the early, wherever it happens, you know, bear portion, whatever, it's not going to be what it was the cycle before. I certainly would not anticipate that, unless it's the case. Maybe it'll be about the same if humans have not progressed in terms of figuring out which cryptocurrencies deserve to be here for the long haul. But yeah, this sort of toxicity and closed-mindedness, this is not going to lead you closer to the truth, but it doesn't seem to me that Max Kaiser seems to care about that. This is a bad take on the world, and he's welcome to share his opinion, just like I'm welcome to share mine. And I'm gonna shout down maximalism. I think it's harmful. I think it leads to very poor human behavior. And I think the ideas are bad on top of that. Even outside the poor human behavior, I think the idea is just incorrect. It's a bad idea. It's a bad take on what's happening in the world. It's not going to be a one coin to rule them all type of situation. I'll wrap up there. Let me know what you think below. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.